Hello and welcome back to Funny Megita Jones. Today we're going to do expense check-in. I'm not looking forward to this, y'all, because I know I did some serious damage. So we're going to look at the numbers and see what I did and move some money around and start off fresh for the new year. So stay tuned. So welcome back. As I said, we're going to be going over expenses, and I have out my expenses written out here. I'm not going to go against what I budgeted because I know of a lot of these categories I did not budget enough. So we're just gonna call it not budgeted enough. But so I did spend a lot of money because not only did I travel in the first part of December, there was Christmas, and there was just a lot of eating out during travel and just stuff. I just spent a lot of money. So yeah. And so we're just going to go through it. It's hopefully not as bad as I think it is, but we'll see. So in travel, I spent $703, which was mostly the hotel that I stayed in for the first week while I was in California, and the next week I stayed with my sister. She was finalizing a home renovation, and they had just gotten everything finished on the second week, and it looks amazing. It's basically they gutted their entire house. Her husband had built that house in the 80s, and it hadn't been remodeled since then. And they basically gutted the whole thing, and it took them more than a year to finish it, because I remember last year when I was supposed to stay with my sister, she's like, this was like around November, and she goes, oh yeah, it's gonna take us a week, so by the time you get here we'll be done. And that was a year ago. So they just finished it. It looks amazing. It was worth the time and the effort and the blood, sweat, and tears. And her husband did a lot of the work because he used to be a contractor, so he did a lot of the work. He did contract some stuff out. Like when I was there, they had flooring guys there finishing up the flooring and everything. But yeah, I mean, it's very impressive, very impressive. And my room was nice. I had my own room and everything. So yeah, it was nice. And the hotel stay, let's not even talk about that. That was the hotel that I stayed in last year, was a Hilton, and it was nice because I had, free internet, and I had a free hot breakfast, and it was just a nicer hotel. It looked very modern. This one had free internet, had breakfast, but I had a multitude of problems with the rooms, and this one wasn't a Hilton. It was just, ugh. Anyway, I mean, it wasn't disgusting, but it wasn't great either. So yeah, anyway, all that to say, I spent with, eating out, Ubers and Lyfts and all this other stuff, I spent $703 on travel. And then on Christmas, I spent $813, which was less than my budget, but there's probably some more stuff that needs to be added to Christmas. So I had to look at things that haven't come in yet. Eating out, this is the big one. It's $637. I just knew I was going to spend a lot of money eating out. I bought, when I was in California, I paid for dinners and just stuff like that. So, and I bought some groceries while I was at the hotel, and I bought some snacks while I was at my sister's. It's just, I spent money, and I treated to dinners out. It was just, I spent money. I just spent money, y'all. Okay. Anyway, groceries, $241. My Con Ed was $166. That was anticipated. Giving $76. I actually gave more than this because I did a Toys for Tot run, and I think the money that I spent for there is in Christmas. So I did Toys for Tots. I bought some gifts and I donated those, but I think I took that out of the Christmas fund. Starbucks, I spent $35 because how do you travel and not have Starbucks? I mean, come on. How does that even happen? Now, this is, okay, I'm going to skip this one. I'll come back and explain this one. Hobbies, $7. Now, I am disgusted with myself because I don't carry a balance on my credit cards. First of all, for those of you who knew, I am a prop money budgeter. So I use only prop money in my budgeting system, as you will see coming up. I use my credit cards for virtually everything. I can't remember the last time I took out cash. And if I travel, I might have a little bit of cash on me, but I rarely take out cash. I hold no debt. I haven't had debt since 2017 when I paid off all my debt. I use my credit cards to accumulate points that help me buy a flight for this travel up here. So, and I keep my sinking funds, my high priority sinking funds, and my low priority, which I just moved over my low priority sinking funds, and it came back to bite me in the butt. Because I used to keep my low priority sinking funds in my checking account. And my checking account I just use as my bucket. That's where all my paychecks go to. Anybody who sends me money, it all goes in that account. It just sits there until a auto pay for a credit card comes through or a utility bill comes through. I have mostly everything auto paid, and it goes through that checking account. So when I budget my paycheck, and I take out all those expenses, and it goes into that, anything automated goes to that checking account. So I say all that to say, when I moved my low priority savings, that pink binder that you see that has all the envelopes in it, low priority savings, over into high yield savings account, I thought, okay, this is good. I can make more interest off of it, and I could just keep it separate. Well, I didn't transfer the money back into my checking account quickly enough, and a couple large bills came through because I didn't transfer the money into, because I was celebrating the holidays and enjoying a little bit too much and not paying attention to my finances. I got a service charge because I was overdrawn by, like, was it $10? I was so mad. I'm like, what is this? What is this? So I got an overdrawn fee. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Since 2017, actually before 2017, I haven't had an overdrawn fee, and I want to say 15, 20 years. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've ever had an overdrawn fee. So I was mad. And of course, my bank does not do the no, we're not going to overdraw you. They overdraw me $34. And I don't know how people, I'm not saying y'all people, because we are all responsible budgeters here. I don't know how people pay these overdraw fees over and over again. I was mad about this, and this is never going to happen again. Learned my lesson. Check that off. So anyway, $34 has been taken out of my account. All that say that to say. So altogether, after that rant, I owe my expenses total $2,682. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put this off to the side, and I'm just going to start unstuffing. And we're probably going to be unstuffing my savings challenges, my mini savings challenges, to make up the overages on some of these categories. In fact, we are going to be unstuffing my mini savings challenges to make up the overages from some of these categories. So that's what that money is going to be used for. And we're going to start fresh with savings challenges. And I'm still going to do my binder reorg video. So that's where we are. So stay tuned. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got all my binders here. We're just going to start unstuffing them. We're going to take out all the money out of all these binders. And we're just going to see where we're at. So how are y'all doing? Recovering? How's the new year going? Have you recovered from the holidays? And do we make any New Year's resolutions? What's going on with you all? How's it going? I have made some goals, and I'm going to do a video based on my new goals for 2024. But yeah, I've made some goals, and we're going to see how those go. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing things a little bit differently this year. Just a little bit differently. And you know, changes need to happen. How about you? I know I've seen a bunch of goal videos. There's a lot of you who have done some really amazing goal videos. Liz and Les, Katie of the House, Melissa from Budget Stuff Save Repeat. You've all done some amazing goal videos of what you want to do in the new year, and I've been inspired. And of course, I already did some goals for the first 3 months of 2024. I was gonna say 2022. Don't ask me why. 2024. But I want to do a little I've done a little bit of fine tuning on what I'm going to do with those. So Christmas is all coming out. Nothing for emergency fund, and travel is all coming out. So put that off to the side, and I'll put that there for a moment. Eating out, groceries, kind, giving, Starbucks, and hobbies. Giving, 75. So just do that and take out 25. Okay, and let me make sure I record this on the back here. because you know I will forget. Oh, I need my little, here we go. Was it 1/3 minus 75? And what's 116 minus 75? Don't ask me to do math. 116 minus 75 equals 41. You know, and I also realized I could have just counted the cash. Hello. 30, 41. That would have been easier. Okay. Okay. So giving is done. Show that back in there. Come on, buddy. Okay, and then hobbies and crafts. How much? It's just all over the place. Hobbies and crafts, $7. What did I spend $7 on? I don't even have $7. Okay, so there you go. Starbucks. Starbucks is $35, and I think that's all the money I have. Okay, I could leave 10 in there. So I have $35. We're gonna leave 10. 1/3 minus 35 equals 10. Okay, and there we go. So now we're going to see where we are at. Where we're at. Yeah, we're going to see where we're at with what I've taken out of my envelopes. I know we're not at 2,000. Let's be realistic here. So, but we should be at 1,000. Fingers crossed. 50, 20, 10, 5, 1, and these are all 5s, and this is 500. Okay, so we got, I'm going to go ahead and count it. I'm going to speed you through it. Let's move you off to the side. Wait, need my sort quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm back with my sort quick. This is Erica's Bling Shop Sort Quick. Well, it's not her, she didn't make the Sort Quick sheet, but she did bling out the little case. Okay. Okay, so I have $1,917. Have $1,917. I need minus 2682. 765. Ooh, we're gonna be $765. We're gonna have a problem. Okay. Okay. Yes, this is a problem. Okay. First, let's start with the savings challenges. So first we're going to start with depleting my minis, which if you saw my last savings challenge video, I've finished a lot of these. So we're going to deplete these. We're going to put this off to the side. I'm not showing my savings challenge binder because I have made changes to it, which is going to be featured in another video. But we're going to go ahead and count this out. So we need 765. This is really sad. So 200. Okay. 369. This totals. Oh, this is pretty good. I did pretty good. So this is all 369. Okay, we're going to put this here. Yeah, we're going to be robbing from Peter and paying Paul with this one. And I fear that I might have to take some money out of my emergency fund. That makes me sad. $369 minus 765. It's $396. 765 minus 369. 396. Okay. So first we're going to start off with my low priority. We're just going to take everything out of here. Anything I have in here is going to come out. Clothing and shoes. Since I'm on a no spend, I'm not taking out Costco. I'm not taking out the craft room. But since I'm on a no spend, I'm not going to take out giving, hair and beauty, no. Hobbies and crafts, no. Holidays, nothing. Home, nothing. New phone, we're going to skip that one. Personal, perfect pantry. Everything is self-care, nope. Starbucks, we're going to take out that one lonely $10. Technology, we're going to skip that one. Ubers and Lyfts, and we're going to take out whatever is in here. Okay. Everything has been taken out of my low priority that I'm willing to give up. So what we have here, we got okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 396 minus 70. 326. And sadly, we're going to have to take it from my emergency fund high priority. 326. This is really making me sad, y'all. I took everything out of Christmas, right? Everything's out of Christmas, yes. So, 707 minus 707, 381. Let's do 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. 70, 80, 70, 80. 1. No, I'm getting confused here. 1. Okay. 381. What am I doing here? What am I doing? 70, 81. Okay. 707 minus 381. 320. What? 707 minus 381. 326, 396. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I completely confused myself, y'all. 3, 4. I think I might. I messed this up somehow. So this is 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 81. Okay, we're gonna put this in here. We're gonna put this off to the side, and we're gonna figure this out in a minute. We're gonna just put this like this. We're gonna count up everything. I'm gonna speed you through this. I'm not gonna make you like watch this whole thing. We're gonna count up everything, and we should be at 262.82. That is our final number. Okay. 262.82. And we're gonna put this off to the side. Actually, let's do this. Put this off to the side. Okay, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and count this, and fingers crossed this totals 262.82. Whatever's over is going back into the emergency fund. Agreed? Agreed. That's why I made the mistake. That's where I got all confused. So that's where we're gonna put it back at. So let's get to it. $26.47. I'm supposed to be $26.82 minus $26.82. $35. So it's $35 just come out of here. Oh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make change over here. Give me 100. Put that back before I confuse it again. Put this off to here. 100. 50. 70. 90. 100. So you got 50, 70, 90, 90, 100. Wait a minute. 50, 70, 90, 100. I don't know my maths. Is that right? 50, 70, 90. There we go. Y'all, I don't know what's going on today. I just don't. I can't math. My brain doesn't want to math. It's not being kind to me. Okay, so we got 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Whew. Okay, so I need $35. Put this right here. Put $35 back here. And this goes into here. This is $35. Okay. Okay. Where do we go? Here we go. And we're going to count this up to see how much we have left over. We got 300. We got 50, 350, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 91. Let me just count it again. 100, 200, 300, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91. $391. 391. 1, 3. Y'all, that was a chore. 707 minus 391 equals 316. Negative 316. Okay, we're gonna put this back in my emergency fund, my now much lower emergency fund envelope, and we're gonna put this back, and I'm gonna count this one more time to make sure it's correct, and then we're gonna call it a day. So I will be right back. $26.82 and $26.82. We chicken tie, y'all. We are done. Okay, we've exhausted all of my envelopes. One of my goals for next year is to not go over budget so much that I pull money out of any fund it's not supposed to be pulled over. So my goal next year is to stick to my budget. But I guess on the plus side is that I have the money to pull. I didn't want to have to pull it from my emergency fund. I don't care as much as if I pull it from my low priority. But if I have to pull it from my emergency fund, my high priority binder, I get really unless it's allocated for that, I get really antsy. So I would like to not to have pull it from my high priority, but we needed to because we need to cover these overages, and yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. So we're going to go ahead and call it a day. We're going to transfer this money into my checking account, so when the bill hits, I ain't going to have no issues because I learned my lesson that one time. And I think we're going to call it a day. So we're going to start off 2024 fresh with basically empty envelopes, a low emergency fund, and yeah. So next video is going to be my new budget bullet journal, and yeah, I hope to see you back. And I hope you're having a good year so far. I hope you stuck to your budget, unlike some people. Mwah. And do we have a hashtag for this week, for this video? Oh, hashtag over budget. Why not? So we'll see you in the next one. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.